Ever tried ordering coffee in English and said something completely wrong?
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
It could be pretty embarrassing, right?
Definitely.
Well, meet Sam, who turns a simple coffee order into a hilarious adventure.
That's right. Today, we're diving deep into Sam's coffee shop adventure.
A story that really shows how humor and just a little bit of courage can be huge in language learning.
Our source this time is a written story, and it's full of these great learning moments that we're going to break down for you today.
Exactly. And we want to take a look at Sam's experience together to see what we can learn about tackling new challenges.
Especially when it comes to communication.
Yeah, those moments where you just feel a little bit nervous about speaking up.
So let's imagine the scene. Okay. Picture Sam and his friend Emily. They walk into this super busy coffee shop.
Oh, I can just imagine the energy in there.
Right. And you can almost feel that mix of excitement and nerves
Oh, yeah.
that Sam has because he's about to order in English.
Yeah, totally. And what I think is so fascinating here is that he's willing to put himself out there.
Exactly. That's such a crucial first step.
Because you can study all the vocabulary you want.
But actually using it in a real situation, that's where the real learning happens.
That's where the magic is.
Yeah, exactly.
And his first attempt is, well, memorable.
Let's hear it.
He asks for a cappuccino with extra sugarless.
Extra sugarless.
Now think about that for a second.
Okay.
It's a totally logical, word-for-word translation.
It makes sense in his head.
Yeah, but not something you would typically hear from a native English speaker.
Exactly. It's a
Cool.
perfect example of how our brains sometimes try to translate things too literally.
Yeah.
And it can lead to some pretty funny situations.
Definitely. And I love how the barista handles it.
Oh, yeah, he's so nice about it.
He just gently corrects him, asking if he meant no sugar.
Just a little nudge towards the more natural way to say it.
Exactly. And Sam recovers like a champ.
He does. He just goes with it.
Yes, that's what I meant. And then he keeps going.
He doesn't let it stop him.
He orders an espresso for Emily.
Espresso's so close.
Almost there, but not quite.
But this is what I love about this story.
It's so relatable.
You can see how his confidence is sometimes a little ahead of his accuracy.
Well, yeah, for sure.
And Emily's reaction is perfect, too.
Oh, tell me about it.
She jokes about Sam inventing a whole new coffee language.
Right.
It just keeps things light and fun.
Exactly. They're not letting these little mistakes ruin their day.
And it highlights that mistakes really aren't a big deal.
And then it gets even better.
What happens?
The barista calls out their order, 1 cappuccino and 1 espresso for Mr. Extra Sugarless.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He did, and the whole cafe starts laughing.
I bet.
But here's the best part.
What's that?
Sam laughs along with them. He doesn't get embarrassed or upset at all.
He owns it.
He's totally in on the joke.
And that's what I think is such a key takeaway here.
Tell me more.
By embracing the mistake and finding the humor in it, Sam turns what could have been an awkward moment into a positive one.
It makes you think, right?
It does.
Can laughing at yourself actually help you learn better?
It might actually help new information stick.
And then we get to what I like to call the spiltacular moment.
Spiltacular. I've never heard that one before.
It's a good one, right?
It is.
Okay, so Sam accidentally knocks over an iced coffee, and he's trying to find the right word to explain what happened.
Oh, I can imagine him scrambling for the right words.
He almost says spoil, but then he comes up with spiltacular.
Spiltacular. That's great.
And Emily makes this great observation.
What does she say?
She says that Sam's confidence is a 10 out of 10, even if his English isn't quite there yet.
And isn't that such an important point?
It really is.
Even though he's making mistakes, he's still communicating.
He's not letting a few hiccups stop him.
He's not letting perfect vocabulary get in the way of expressing himself.
And that's exactly what Sam reflects on at the end of the story.
He takes away a valuable lesson.
He made mistakes, he laughed, and he's determined to keep learning.
A great mindset to have.
And Emily sums it up beautifully.
How does she put it?
She says English is all about practice and laughter.
What a great reminder for all of us.
It really is. Mistakes are totally normal when you're learning something new, and a good sense of humor is your best friend.
Couldn't agree more. It's just like the story shows.
Mistakes are part of learning.
The key is to speak, laugh, and keep going, just like Sam.
And if you enjoyed this story and want to hear more fun English learning adventures like this one,
Make sure to subscribe to the Duo Dialogues.
we have tons of exciting and funny stories coming your way.
We'll see you in the next deep dive.
Bye for now.
See ya.